Hi vlog. Same but different setup. My dad and I have the same car, so it might look kind of similar to me driving my car in New York. But I'm in California. I'm in Newport Beach, my hometown, staying at my dad's house. He picked us up from the airport today. And I want to say that flight murders me, like absolutely murders me. We got up at like 5:45 and I probably went to bed kind of late, like 11:30. And no, like we woke up at like 5:30 and left the house by like 6:05 to make our flight, and I maybe slept 20 minutes on the flight, so I'm just so tired, plus the time change, it being like 4 here and already 7 at home. I'm so tired, and James and I always struggle with this when we come to California. Every single time we come to Newport, the first like few nights, we literally go to bed at 8 p.m. and then we wake up at like 5 a.m. James wakes up at like 4:30. It's just so hard to beat it after the like 6-hour flight. Tonight we are going over to my best friend Gracie's house. She actually just moved and is in a new house with her baby Willa and her husband, and we're gonna go see her. They're making dinner for James and I. We're having dinner at like 5:30, so it'll be early, and then we'll probably go to bed right after we eat because we're going to be so tired. I just know it. And tomorrow we're doing Expo West. I would love to get a workout in the morning if I have time, but it's going to be an all-day thing at Expo West. It literally feels like Coachella at Expo West. Your feet hurt. You're walking as many steps as you do at the festival. It's crazy. So I just know tomorrow's going to be hectic. I probably won't be like vlogging there, but I'm going to take some clips for you guys on my phone when I go there because it's really cool to see. It's called Natural Products Expo West, and it's a bunch of food and beverage brands, like all of the ones you can think of, and it's really fun. You get to like try everything. And then there's also like supplement brands. I'm actually getting something from a beauty manufacturer that I think they have a booth at it, and they have some samples for me that they were like, oh well, if you're going to Expo West, we'll just give them to you, it's cheaper than shipping. So I'm picking up some of those there, and it's really fun that James and I get to walk it together because usually he is in a booth, like one of the brand that he's working for has a booth, and this year Alice Mushrooms doesn't have a booth, so he's just walking it and probably taking some meetings with like retailers. So it's gonna be really fun to get to do it together. I'm really excited, and I'm sure we'll see like a lot of people. We have a lot of friends in this like CPG world, and I've already talked to a few people that are going, so I'm excited to see them. And then we're doing dinner with actually one of our friends that's a couple, and their company has a booth called O Positive at Expo, so we're gonna do dinner with them tomorrow night after it. But I'm just rambling, I'm delirious. I'm gonna go inside, refresh, give James the other half of my bagel even though we're eating. I just had that bagel. It was insane. Chili crisp bagel at Rye Goods on 17th Street. It has smashed potatoes, egg, I don't know what else in it, but it was absolutely hit the spot. I saw it on Instagram before I went, and I was like, I'm gonna be healthy and get a salad. And then I got there and I was like, had to have it. It's so good. Good morning vlog. Happy Thursday. James and I are about to go to Expo West.
Vlog it up.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to bring the camera, so I'll just do it on my phone there.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for?
There's actually a brownie company I quite want to try. Biden.
James, you've had them. I've literally brought them home for you before from Pop-Up Grocer.
Oh really?
I've worked with them.
There you go.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, really good.
I think they're gluten-free, aren't they? Maybe they're not, Don't quote me on that. I don't know who I'm most excited to see, but I'm really excited for all the snacks. I'm hungry. I might have an apple before, because I feel like I should have some fruit before I start pounding all this. But basically you get to, can you explain Expo West?
Yeah, Expo West is, I think it's the biggest food show in the world. A lot of international brands, pretty much all US-based CPG brands, and all the retailers.
So like what kind of brands? What's a CPG brand?
Yeah, I mean CPG is diverse, but a lot of food and bev, supplements, consumables really.
And we've never walked it together.
Never walked it together. I've been
twice, and both times you were with a company that had a booth.
Yeah. And
James' company that he works for doesn't have a booth right now, so he's walking it.
Walking it, hoping to bump into some buyers, meet some people. The whole industry's there, so it should be good.
I'm really excited. It's fun that we get to walk it together. Gonna eat all the scrumptious. We're gonna be there all day, and then at night it kind of turns into like a party. Not really, but like some of the booths like bring out some cocktails, and they have little shindigs, and everyone gets to meet. It's not really a place that influencers go, although like some food influencers definitely go. But I applied for a pass. Usually James has got me one, but I just applied for one this year and got it because I'm a creator. So I'm gonna film some things and show some of my favorite brands. A lot of my favorite brands that we like know and use every day will be there.
Go say hi.
Go say hi. Maybe get a brand partnership out of it. We'll see. Hi vlog, it's the next day. I'm exhausted. Expo West was exhausting and we ended up going to dinner with some friends last night. And this morning I had a shoot. So I've been doing that all morning. It took like 3 hours and I'm really behind on work. So I think I'm gonna go back to this coffee shop. I cannot get things done at my dad's house is what I've realized. Like I just get distracted by him and James there and I just need to get out and I'm also starving. So I'm gonna go and get some lunch and sit at a coffee shop and try and do some work before we head to dinner tonight with Emily, her fiance, Gracie, Isaac, which is Gracie's husband, and we're going to Nobu on the water on Lido. I was just there, so I'll be going back for that, but I'm excited. And I'm taking my dad's moke to the coffee shop because it's so nice out. And do I move home? No, I know that I don't. I know in my core that I don't, but like, fuck. It is so nice. One for one. Isaac. No soy sauce and little soy. I'm doing tiny soy. Is that alright? No. 3, 2, 1. I love how Isaac puts a napkin. A baby like Willa. You would not do that. Which one? Oh, I took a photo for you guys. Spicy tuna. Yeah. Is that what you meant? Okay. Wow, you're pretty good. Such an easy quiz. Good morning. I am heading off to Pilates with Gracie and Isaac and Haley. We're going to the Homebody Studio, which is in Sophie's home, I believe, in Newport.
It's just a different energy when lunch, you know, the thirsty will be the thirsty. Yeah.
Are you excited, Isaac?
We'll see, but it would have to be like a fitness spot to me too. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
What stretch is this?
I don't know. Getting my
I
head.
have to move it in every.
Wow. It's a haul. Yum, yum, yum. I feel like let's come in the sunshine. Made it to the mountains. Yeah. Stellar Brew. Happy Sunday. I feel so tired. We're at altitude. We're at my dad's house in Mammoth, and I feel a little bit under the weather. I slept great. James and my dad went golfing after we went into town this morning and got breakfast, and I literally got home and crawled right back into bed. I watched an episode of Love Story and did some things on my phone, and I was like, okay, I need to get up. I'm drinking a lot of water, a lot of electrolytes. My eyes feel like so swollen and puffy, and it happens a lot when I travel that I get like really bloodshot eyes. Like honestly, every time I come to California, like every time I go to Europe, I always have eye drops because I always get the most bloodshot eyes from traveling and being tired, and it lasts throughout like the week that I'm there. And it's funny because it happened like the first time. I don't even know if I've ever shared this online, but the first time I traveled with James, but I didn't really even travel with him. I was in Mykonos for a revolve around the world trip in like COVID, and James was in London. We had been seeing each other for like a month or two, if that, and he was like, you should come to London on your way back from Mykonos. And so I like changed my flight and went and saw him in London, and my eyes were so bloodshot when I got to him in London that the bouncer at the bar that we went to, which you have to be 18 to get into a bar there, and they like asked for my ID, and they were like, what's wrong with your eyes? Like they thought I was super high, and so now I'm like, I always need to have them, but my eyes like hurt, and I also think it's the altitude. They feel like so dry, but trying not to use too much eye drops because I honestly am about to run out. I want to take Crispy out. She's waiting at the door actually. I'm going to take her on a little walk, and then I have a call with Jordan today actually. we are gonna review some of our new branding that we're working on for our brand refresh and go over a couple of things. It's really hard to like stay close while I am traveling. I feel like I've just been running around crazy since I've gotten home. I've only been here 4 nights and it feels like a month, especially after driving to Mammoth yesterday. It took like just over 5 hours and we decided to leave at 2 yesterday. Like this was not always our plan. And I think we're gonna go snowboarding tomorrow and probably Tuesday and then head back Wednesday. And then James and I will go to Palm Springs on a Thursday. But I'll probably stop this vlog either tonight or tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you guys a day of snowboarding. Yeah, very chill day. I've literally just been laying in bed. I had a muffin. I got myself this like veggie breakfast burrito. Maybe I'll have this after I want crispy. And do my call, and I wanted to read some of my book that I just started. So maybe do that. Oh, I also cried while watching this episode of Love Story, and I feel like it made my eyes even worse. It was the wedding episode and I cried. What part did I even cry at? The mom's speech, and then just like when they got married. And now my eyes are fucked for the day. It's honestly really warm here. I'm happy we came because I haven't gotten to snowboard yet this year. And it's literally gonna be like summer snowboarding tomorrow. It's gonna be like 50 degrees, which is gonna be so nice. I honestly probably don't even need this right now. I also don't have a car here because they took it golfing. So if I wanna go into town, I have to walk, which is actually not that bad. My dad lives like less than 10 minutes away from the gondola, which is so nice. You literally just walk there with your board. Dad, do you want to go out for dinner? Or do you want me to go and get stuff and I can make dinner?
Let's go out.
Okay, where?
We'll figure out.
Like you got some color. How is it?
I was gonna say my face probably.